Welcome Sagittarius to your October reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I am going to start off over here with healing the heart, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what healing the heart is all about for Sagittarius, please. And we have the Magician, Death, and the Sun. Now Sagittarius, we've got three major arcana cards coming through here, so we know that this particular message is very big for you in October. When healing the heart comes through, it speaks to us of making amends, healing, the willingness to release past pain, being responsible and accountable, taking time to get healthy, and renewal and rebirth after suffering. So you can see, my dear Sagittarius, this is a very big message coming through for you. And with death, this tells us of the energy of renewal and rebirth, letting go of something from the past, and I do feel that it's related to past pain and wanting to move on, and now focusing on a new day. Now Sagittarius, what we do see is that you have for some time been working on whatever this is for you, wanting to release something that you know is holding you back. And I do feel many of you have identified exactly what it is. And the Magician tells me that you have been doing your work, Sagittarius. You have been praying for a manifestation to come through that will allow you to let go of this past pain so that you can focus on your future, bring in that sun energy over there, that new day, and let go of it completely. Now, Sagittarius, because of your work, because of your determination, and of course it's going to come through very differently for everybody, but because of your commitment, what we are seeing in October is the wonderful energy out of pain, out of disappointment, out of hurt, letting it go completely. Once we see death, we know it's a final ending. What's dead is gone for good. It is not coming back. And you are going to bring in what you have been praying for. Now, Sagittarius, of course, this is so personal. You could have been praying for the release out of this pain. That's all you wanted right now, was not to feel that your heart has been broken, that you have been betrayed by somebody you love, that you have experienced such a disappointment that you're not sure how you're going to come back from it. Or you could have been wishing and praying for the renewal period to come in so that you can now let go of this and feel happiness, joy, love, and excitement again. Whatever it is, we see the sun dawning, and here we see the full beautiful image of the sun, the happiest, the most positive, and the most inspired card of the deck. The wonderful news is your heart is going to be healed in this particular area. And Sagittarius, what have you been working on and praying for? Because this is where we see the manifestation happening. If you, Sagittarius, say for example, got fired from your job in the most humiliating and dreadful way, there was no warning, there was no reasoning, you were called in and said, Sagittarius, please pack your bags, you no longer are employed. And of course, Sagittarius, when you experience such a harsh ending, it's going to affect you. It's going to give you that setback feeling. Looking at it, what did I do? Why did I deserve this? How could I be treated this way? And with that, we see that you could have been praying that you could just move on from it, that you could find a new job with a different kind of experience where you were seen, loved, and appreciated and valued. In October, this magician energy tells us you are going to get what you have been wishing and praying for. Sagittarius, you have the sun, and with the magician and the sun here, please anticipate saying goodbye to whatever this pain is for you. Your heart now coming back to you, feeling like yourself again, and you now being ready to explore what the sun is, whether it's a new relationship, meeting new people, starting your own business, finding a new job, moving, traveling, whatever it is. This, my dear Sagittarius, is the true essence of a manifestation, a rebirth energy into sheer joy and happiness. Wow, this is very powerful. Right, let us move on now and see what imperfect harmony is all about. And I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what this is all about for Sagittarius, please. The Page of Pentacles, the Star, and Judgment. Another two major arcana cards coming out here. So this is going to be quite a month for you, Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, in perfect harmony, speaks to us of togetherness, healthy and harmonious partnerships, commitment to a relationship, collaboration with others, and interdependence. Now, what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, with Page of Pentacles coming through, there is a new relationship coming through for you in October. I think, Sagittarius, this relationship is something that is going to have great impact on your life and is going to change your life dramatically. With Judgment coming through, you are being asked to stand up and answer the angel's trumpet. And Angel Gabriel here is asking you to stand up and acknowledge and recognize whatever Page of Pentacles represents to you. This could be any relationship, Sagittarius. This could be a new romantic relationship, a new friend that comes into your life. This could be a new boss you interview with. This could be somebody you know, a friend or a family member, that asks you to go into business with them. So it's a new business relationship. Whatever it is you are being told, my dear Sagittarians, there is something here you need to explore. This relationship is going to give you a whole new experience. Page of Pentacles tells me, my dear Sagittarius, that whoever this person is, they are coming in with something that is going to take off very quickly for you. As you can see, we already have these little saplings growing in the field. So if this is a new romantic partner coming in, as they come in, Sagittarius, it's not going to take you long before you realize that there's something special here, that you connect to this person in a way you don't usually connect to people. And already you see that there is a lot of common ground. You have the same outlook to life. You want the same things out of life. And when you are with them, It feels so natural and so easy. There's perfect harmony. That little rabbit there is telling us that this is going to be such a lucky relationship for you. It's going to open you up to new experiences and possibilities, Sagittarius, that you have only dreamt of. The star is another big confirmation for us with regards to this relationship. The star is telling us it's blessed. So what you will find is that not only do you have this wonderful energy of being in sync with this person, but as you partake in this relationship and as you give to them and they give to you, and remember, it can be any relationship, what you will find is that there are going to be many blessed events that take place for you. So say, for example, this is a new friend that comes into your life, Sagittarius. And of course, with all new friendships, it starts off at the very beginning, getting to know one another. But we see immediately there's a lot of common ground. This energy of the star tells us that not only do you love being in their company and you get so much out of being with them, but this particular friend could introduce you to their friends, and so your social circle grows. This particular friend could say introduce you to an activity that they are involved with. Perhaps they belong to a hiking group that hikes all over, exploring the area around you and the neighboring areas. So you now start hiking and you find that you really enjoy it. So now you get wonderful exercise, you start looking good, you start feeling good, and so the blessings just keep rolling in. Sagittarius, whoever this is for you, please know that even though this is a beginning energy, this has potential to grow and expand in ways that will exceed your wildest dreams. Very nice to see. Now let us move on and see what Powerful Move is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what Powerful Move is for Sagittarius, please. And we have the World, the Knight of Wands, and Temperance. And here we have two major arcana cards coming out. So out of your 9 cards, my dear Sagittarius, we see 7 major arcana coming through. This is going to be a month that you will remember. Sagittarius, when a powerful move comes through, it speaks to us of action, movement with purpose, effort, putting into motion your intentions, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place, and positive changes. So another very positive message coming through. Sagittarius, what I feel for you is as you release out of this energy and your heart is starting to heal and you feel the release and the possibility of this wonderful manifestation coming in, I see, Sagittarius, that you are about to get your groove back, your personality, your drive, your passion, whereas before it could have been knocked out of you, especially if you went through a really painful scenario. But my dearest Sagittarians, this is over, as we saw with death. Now I see you coming through presenting as Knight of Wands. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Knight of Wands I am speaking about. And as you can see, our knight is galloping into the future, a smile on his face, holding up the wand of infinite possibility, knowing that there is wonderful, positive opportunities and possibilities waiting ahead. The world lets us know that when you now take positive action, when you put yourself out there, you are going to experience this energy of endless possibilities and opportunities. The world is your oyster. There's no feeling of limitations. The world is an expansive energy, an energy where what you set your mind to, what changes you want to bring about, are now possible. And with Temperance coming in, my dear Sagittarians, our angel with her rainbow wings and the rainbow in the background gives us once again this confirmation of blessings, harmony, ease, joy, and happiness coming into your life. Once again, we see the presence of the sun. We saw the presence of the sun coming through in our death card with the sun now rising. We saw the full image of the sun coming through for you, telling you of the joy, the possibility that is waiting for you, and you are going to feel it. And whenever we see rainbows, Sagittarius, it gives us this inspired feeling of there's so much hope still. This chapter is just the beginning of something wonderful. This is going to be an incredible month. So that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I'm sending you all so much love.